Hello, welcome back. Last time Secret Hunt started, I managed to get this room done, understand a little bit of what it's going to take to do some of this to access this. Still seems like a major pain. And then I came here and eventually figured out how to close this door, open this part of it, and turn this from an impossible room to maybe a possible one. So, thing is, I think I've made it impossible for me to access the rest of the hold from here, so there's no escape once I've come into this secret room from this layout, as far as I can see. I guess that's fine though. So, I guess I'll just find a checkpoint to restore to when I'm ready. Anyway, Fagundo, you of course explode against a stairway. So no one can face not south on a turn that the Fagundo sees until I don't care about that orb anymore. Seems like a problem. Alright, so you can't do anything. You can disarm, and that will cause Fagundo to blow up if you face anywhere that's not south. So, looks like I'm puzzling out how to step north without... Okay, so that offsets the mimic. I need a sword. There's one. Okay, I keep sword. I lose sword. Get sword. Lose sword. Get sword. And I'm stuck. So somehow I need to make... What are you standing on? Power target, tunnel south. I mean, the Mimic needs to smash this. And Mimics can step on Conquer tokens, right? I think so. Yeah, certainly. Decoys can do it, so Mimics surely will too. Okay. My options are very, very limited. The reason the Fagundo needs to not blow up is because the Mimic has to step here and nothing reopens it. So while facing south, I need to go north. How do I start affecting things? Like I can move you farther away from the Mimic. You're now facing north, which doesn't really matter particularly. Well, you smash it if I do that, but Fagundo blows up. That causes Tunnel to do that. Like, what actual choices do I have that will help me at all here? I don't see any. I don't feel like I'm able to do anything here. This is a small... All I can do is move this clone farther from the Mimic. You can't do anything at all other than exit the room. That's the only action you can take. So it's all on you to do something. No turns. Step north initially, and who cares? That happens. Step north after that, and nothing's good. Accomplish nothing at all. Why the tunnel there? Also, why does this tunnel not go anywhere? It's facing south. I don't understand what's wrong with this tunnel. Why does it not function? You should go to the next tunnel in the sequence. Because you're on a tunnel. Oh, hang on, that tunnel faces south. You're on a tunnel. You can do stuff.
My name is Beethro.
Okay, so... Oh, with the sword you can't get there. Okay, so this changes everything. Because you can get involved. Here we go. Okay. Room suddenly makes much more sense. So can you go all the way around to the point where you step on this? No, you can't access that. Alright. Ow! Alright, so that's gonna happen. Okay, so with your sword there, he can't move, because there's a sword on the tunnel and entry fails. Still can't, but now you can, if you want. So now you can go some distance up this way. If you continue south... No, you need to go south. Mimic has sword. You move north. Maybe? I don't know. Well, you're gonna get killed. No, you're not. You're fine there. I can't go north anymore. Ah! Mimic! You're right behind me and you're gonna kill me. And I don't like that. Oh, but I got some distance, okay. I can touch that if I'm going north. That's only a disarm token. That cannot be a rearm token. But I'm stuck at this point. Putting the Mimic there is a failure condition. Ah! So I'm trying to move north, not south. I had more luck doing that just with this one guy. Because I can do that. Get this far. Mimic faces that way, and maybe that's good. Hang on, I want you to move north. So that you set up to be able to do this, which is not useful. Okay, so problem... I need desynchronization. Okay, you both hit that at the same time. That's nice. You two can both hit this at the same time. So that's nice. And then you're disarmed. Can you at that point make it all the way around? Well, are you going to move the Mimic south if you do? This is silly and weird. What if you move north? You get disarmed, sure. If you move south, and then you move, then you stay disarmed. That's no good. I don't know what I'm doing. I want north movement. This is south movement. This is the wrong way. Go north. But I need somebody to be able to use that. Ah! Ah, this feels so bad. This is just maximum uncomfortableness. Every south move moves a stupid Mimic. Hold still Mimic. Or, like, and now I'm in this situation. I don't... Oh, I hate the way this feels. This just is horrible. Because it's just, like... Everything pushes me in absolutely the wrong direction. I have to swim upstream with a current just non-stop, oppressively pressing on me the wrong way, no matter what I do. It just feels terrible. I hate it. Move north. Find a way to move north. Move north. Move north. You moved north. Great, good for you. You need to be one more south so that you can sync with the Mimic and you can both do that somehow, but you can't.
What?
Yeah, what? Exactly. Now that... So in order to move north, when the Mimic hits a disarm token, the other guy needs to also be hitting a disarm token. But I have to move somebody many, many, many tiles south. in order to make any progress at this point, because I need to go one more north. Ah, this is miserable. I did move one more north, but I can't accomplish anything, can I? Not really. Oh wait, I might have. I did! Okay. By some kind of magic, I somehow stabbed that. I don't know what I did. Oh, that felt bad. Room done. Hey, I got a unique first place. What? I don't feel like that was worth the pain, but that's what happened. Wait, what? Oh, of course! That stairway doesn't have the destination of end hold. It takes me back here, so... Oh man, thanks for endangering me. That's fine. Okay. How did I get a first place there? Nobody else want to deal with that? 15 moves! Wow, everybody else found... Huh. I could not reproduce that if my life depended on it. I have no idea what I did. I just complained a lot, and the room solved itself. I can't tell how this is different from what I did. How would I tell that? It looks the same. Yeah, okay, so I was all the way down here at this point somehow. Wait, that's different. Okay, and you're able to step north, aren't you? But you don't. But you do. But that doesn't help. Yeah, this looks just as uncomfortable as what I did. Okay, so you're doing some kind of ratcheting thing that I don't understand. I don't know what's happening here. I am gaining no information from this, so let's stop looking at it. Yes, return to game. Yes, return to game. Take me somewhere else, please. Okay. So let's do another room that I'm gonna really not enjoy. That's today's theme. Stuff I don't like. Because I think this is going to be less unpleasant than this. Do I really think that? I think this is going to be more possible than this. The hold author has recommended that I use the level editor to figure out what I need to do with this arrangement. I kind of have a general idea of the task, but I have no idea what the final arrangement is going to look like. So instead, I'm going to go someplace else. Does this take me where I want to be? No. To get there is non-trivial, that's right. I have to redo something here. It's not like super hard. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so it is complicated though, so get rid of that. Obliterate a keg. Like this. No, not like that. Other entrance. Try again. Try again from here. Whoa. Oops. Obliterate this keg. So that way I gain access to two like that. Yeah, just be disarmed. Alright, yeah, so that was the trick. So you get rid of that thing. And do something like this to make that happen. No, wait, how is this? Right, I get my sword back so I can move them, smash the mirror. Which gives me access to that. And I need 2 kegs here to open up enough briar space to do what I need. That's fine, I think. All I need is just this one at this point, right? I could only make it there, but that's enough. Cool. Okay. Not too hard to get here. Alright, so now I move this aside. go here, force him to place in that... no. Force him to place in... okay. Force him to place here. Drop it. Go here quickly. And he does that, and I go here. Okay, let's do some magic. Nobody moves initially. I've looked at this before. It has been confirmed to me that there are unnecessary elements in this room. Like this hot tile can never do anything. The only way it possibly could is if a decoy dies on it. And I can't imagine why I'd want that. Or this adder reaches it, which is impossible because of this force arrow arrangement. So, decoys. Remind me what happens if I rotate these arrows. Those adders touch each other. One dies. Beethro's supposed to drink this, it seems. Having done this allows Beethro to manually stab this decoy, use the arrow rotators himself, and get that decoy potion. That one was supposed to go... I'm not sure. This feels maybe appropriate? I don't know. So let's see what happens if I do this. That rattlesnake's gonna start moving. And then, I don't know, I'll do this, maybe? And, that adder will continue to somewhere. Rattlesnake makes it all the way there. Adder does die, so that's nice. There's an arrow here, so I can't put a decoy. And there wasn't a good chance to stab this rattlesnake, and if I did, it wouldn't block the adder that way. So at this point, there's nothing I can do, right? I can stab that, get this, and I don't know, use it to rotate some arrows? I mean, I have no way to do anything anymore. However, this is starting to make some sense. I think, what if I had a decoy that stopped that rattlesnake for a moment, had it burn its tail there. So if you're 4, then your head wants to be there. Alright, so a decoy goes here for a moment. But then I didn't place one on any arrow rotators. So I was gonna put a... Did I waste a decoy somewhere? I'm gonna have to kill this adder with a decoy. Because otherwise it'll get stuck here and be essentially invincible. So what did I do? I put this here, which uncorked that. And I thought I might want to stop the rattlesnake there for a moment. Oh, well, why can't I do that? So stop the rattlesnake there for a moment. Turn this around. Stab this. Rattlesnake dies. And I guess I use the other decoy to stab this. Can I just do that? No, arrows are rotated wrong. So I can't reach this yet. So let's see. If I race... I cannot win a race to put a decoy here. Alright, so the first thing I did, the first time I was through here, was this. Second thing I did was this. If I don't do that, show me again what happens. You go there and you're stuck forever. There's no way for you to move. There's no way for me to place anything here that could stab you. However, what if this adder made it all the way to that adder? This one might win. This one would win and shorten. You would die, and that would be at a place where Bithro could perhaps manually stab it. Okay, so maybe that's an answer. If I wanted to accomplish that, how would I start? Perhaps this? Doesn't look good to me. Maybe instead of that, I would do this. Which would mean you're going that... Okay, sure. This doesn't seem unreasonable right here. This will get a chance to stab the adder. Adder will eat it, so it'll have a net result of 0 gain, 0 loss. You lose part of your tail. You go there and die. Which means the last guy... Well, you're not the last guy. There's one more after this. So that gives me access to this potion, which is going to have to go here. But that doesn't work. I could have faced you this... Okay, I think this is coming closer to working, though. Oh. Why did you not shorten? Because you don't have an arrow telling you to. Oh, okay. Well. Nothing is helped by those things. I mean, I can observe what'll happen here. Whoa. Whoa! On the turn a decoy is placed, it stabs an adder, and then stabs it again before it can move. If I had placed that a turn earlier, that adder would only get 1 stab and would eat it. Hey, that's fascinating. I learned something. Hey, check it out. That is today's new game mechanic that this hold has taught me. Not sure I want that adder to die like that, though. Because, I mean, that doesn't accomplish anything. This is the last decoy I get. This one, the only way to get to this is to have the arrows this way. It has to then step on a token, like say this one, but I can't accomplish anything from here. I hate this room less than the first time I looked at it. I'm not having a great time, but it's not the worst. So I'm not so sure about my first move being an arrow rotation one. What if my first move is to do this? No, I've tried this before. I can't win the race and place one there, so I'd have to place that first. But I have to place so many decoys in order to... Wait, no, hang on. So, what if my first move is to do this? There's nothing especially wrong with that I can see. Then I avoid placing a dude here by placing him there instead. And somebody needs to go there anyway, eventually. I could use that to stab that adder, but I don't know that I want to. Okay, so that releases those two. This amounts to the same thing I did before, though, doesn't it? Well, now, hang on. Is there any, like, turn order magic that would happen here that would allow... No, you can't... You don't get to... Well... Whoa. You're going way farther than I expected. Not good, though. I need you to have stopped there. Okay. What if I feed a decoy to one of these adders? This adder at that position. You don't quite die. You end up coming this way, get stuck on that potion, and accomplish nothing. Okay. I can kill you with this No, I can't. That's different and not like super far off from working. Alright, so getting this rattlesnake to follow that path. Let's just take another look at that. So if my first action is to release that, it allows me to place a decoy on this token here. I'm pretty sure I want the decoy facing this way so that it stabs that adder as it goes by, but if I do this, then I can just straight up kill that adder like this. So adder will die if I do that. And but I can't do anything about that, huh? I mean, can this do no, now I don't have access anymore. I have to place a decoy and there's no place for it. Nothing productive you can do, so that's obviously a failure. Okay. Okay, so what if... So I was saying, if my first move is to do this, what if my second move is to do this? That stabs you twice. Oh, that's nice. I think I might have something going here. You don't have to get eaten by this because I can kill it before it gets there. When somebody steps on an arrow rotator, somebody's going to have to step on this arrow rotator. That's fine. I know who it's going to be. I could kill this rattlesnake right now. I don't see any reason not to. So now I do this. And then, perhaps that thing I discovered was intentionally part of the room. I stab you twice. You two find each other. And the final decoy potion doesn't do me any good because I can't get there in time. And also has to go on a rotator. Well, I got all the way in here. I can interact with you a little bit, and I can get out. That's the closest I've been so far. Okay. What if I save this for later? I can't. Can I save this for later? I don't know. Questionable, but maybe. Okay, so if I save this for later, let's do the rest of this now. Try this sequence of events. So that happened. Those are moving. I think I'm going to drink now and kill this. No. I need to kill this because it'll kill me if I don't. It didn't die on a hot tile. I can't get the adder head far enough to do what I want. Okay, so if this adder dies... Problem is, both of the vulnerable portions of those two that survive are away from Beethrow's sword. You're stuck there now, which is nice. Only problem is, okay, so here we go. I cleared the room, but I can't exit. Okay, so then now this is the closest I've been. I mean, you have to go on a rotator. There's no way for it to be that rotator, it has to be this rotator. Wait a minute. That rattlesnake could totally get through here, but again, I have no way to kill it. When did I place you? Then. If I don't, that happens. Not great. If I kill the rattlesnake, then again, Adder's just invulnerable. And I have no decoy anywhere that I can kill it with. You can get that far, and that's as far as you can get. So I guess I could, if I really wanted to, I could lengthen this adder by 1 so that it would win the battle between these two. And actually, if I lengthen it at the right time, oh, I can kill this rattlesnake. Here we go. Yes, that accomplishes 2 good things. I think I got it. Okay. I place a decoy here with its sword facing like that. So here's how that's going to go. Stab this. Wait a moment. Stab this. This sets in motion a chain of events that's going to result in you getting burned on this hot tile, you winning the battle between these two, coming to me as a too long adder that I can just stab myself. I'm going to leave this rotator alone for now. I can rotate now. Yes. Yes. No, I have a problem. You see the problem? I have to... No, that's not true. What happens here? The adder doesn't get to kill me. Okay, I did it. Okay, so, pleasantly surprised by how not terrible that room was once I actually worked through it. I was expecting pain, I didn't get it. Okay, cool. So, oh, server being slow. Server being very slow. There it goes. Tell me something. Oh yeah, I do have a secret room not accounted for. You're right. I have 2 more rooms to find. So there is clearly one... Oh dear, I clicked the here. Okay, so... Gonna wait 5 minutes, BRB. Okay, many Briar calculations have been performed. Let me do a thing here. I'm gonna walk to that room and step on a checkpoint so that that problem will stop happening. Can I go this way? No. Wait, how do I escape? Like this. Just go there so that that problem can stop happening. This room here, ooh. There we go. So now if I exit and continue, okay, it doesn't calculate 800 turns of briar growth and take forever to do it. Okay, so between sessions, over the next couple of days before the next recording session, I'm going to have 0 free time, so I won't have time to calculate how I need to do this. Alright, then I guess I'm going to have to just figure it out then. Anyway, I'll figure out how to do this. Do I have any theories for a way that I could go? Are there any room boundaries I could perhaps traverse that I have not? Don't think I could convince this citizen to build enough trapdoors to get out of here. Also, pit with build marker trapdoor is not a tile that you could walk onto from the other side, so there won't be a room here. So not that. Pit, obstacle, briar. That's a wall, and I can't get that far anyway. Briar, water, bomb, stairs. You can't walk onto a bomb, so that's non-traversable. Filled with force arrows, filled with force arrows. Can you walk onto fluff? Let's find out. Alright, so here in testing area, I doubt you can walk onto fluff, but maybe I'm wrong. Here's some fluff. Here's a room. Break that out. Doesn't look like the editor thinks so, but it's wrong. You can totally walk onto fluff. Weird! That's super weird. Okay, so I think that tells me that, oh, come on now. Alright, what's the hold that I'm playing called? It's called Hold. But wouldn't that mean that there are two ways I could... Oh, no. Okay, so this has a long demo too. So I should totally probably go there and step on a checkpoint too. Where would I find one of those? Also, this room is clear and that could be a problem. There's no seating beacon and it's just gonna fill with Briar immediately. But I feel like I should be able to go this way and this way. Do I have to restore? Okay. Okay, but by the rules, there could be a room here and here. What's that exploration percentage say? Dang it, right, I can't reach a checkpoint here. I guess I could, well, you know what, here, let's just, hang on. Okay, so I have, I have a good checkpoint and, right here, this checkpoint, southmost checkpoint in 1N1W. Gonna restore this. Yes, just do it. Get to a boundary without dying to fluff vent, and puff, go away. There is no room to the south. Alright. So if there's no room to the south, what about no room to the west? Okay. Well, even though by the rules, apparently you could step back on there, there aren't any rooms that way. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so I don't know where that other room is. That's fine. I'll, maybe it's beyond this room. That's entirely possible. Okay, so next time I'm going to have to find a way to get this done and then explore this way. I'll see you then.